Streamers are pulling in more people than Mike Jack was. I ain't gonna lie. If we talking about like shows and performances and entertaining, not gonna lie, Mike Jack averaged 54,000. Am I gonna say streamers can do that IRL? Not sure. But if we comparing the IRL shows to streams, not gonna lie, these niggas might be on the same level as Mike Jack. Is it crazy to say DDG's as big as Michael Jackson? Yes, that's OD because he isn't. Okay, but look at this, right? If DDG's averaging 60,000, right, a stream, or holding 60,000, Michael Jackson average on his biggest tour was 54,000. Are we talking numbers or are we talking about feelings? Are we talking numbers or are we talking about feelings? Like, I'm not gonna say DDG can pull 54,000 IRL. I'm not gonna say that. But if one of his streams was put in a stadium, the amount of viewers he's pulling a little bit more than Michael Jackson. If you put all of those viewers, you throw all of those viewers into a stadium and they're watching a stream or some shit, right? He's pulling more views than Michael Jackson. I know that's not what niggas want to hear, but it's facts. Same with Kai. You throw a stream and make it a performance in a stadium, and all the views they pull, and you just throw that amount of viewers into a stadium, I'm not gonna lie, they're pulling more viewers than Michael Jackson. But I'm not gonna say IRL wise, oh, like if Kai or DDG was doing music like Michael Jackson, they're pulling 54,000 people in stadium. I'm not saying that, because let's be real, I don't want to be that guy, but music wise, let's be real, they're not on the same level of Michael Jackson. Nowhere near close. Not even in the same. Yeah, you get the gist. I feel like we can't compare because this is social media versus without social media. Did Michael Jackson not have social media? Am I bugging?
Was there social media when Michael?
No, Michael Jackson performed extensively before social media platforms like Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook became mainstream. Okay, yeah. I get that. That's why I say, if Michael Jackson had streaming, I'm not gonna lie, none of these niggas would touch Michael Jackson. It's not even fair. It wouldn't even be close. Like, I genuinely think Michael Jackson would be the biggest stream ever. And I don't even think that's crazy to say. I don't think none of them are pulling 54,000 in person. Like, I don't think that, and it is hard. It is hard to compare. It is hard to compare streamers, a streamer saying, oh yeah, I'm bigger than Michael Jackson. Because it's like, one, Michael Jackson ain't have streaming. Two, he's performing music. I don't think there's a streamer who pulls more like people than Michael Jackson who can go and host a concert about music and it do well, or like do that amount of numbers. Like Max can make music, but Max ain't pulling no goddamn 54,000. Just not happening. Not Michael Jackson numbers. Not right now, at least. I feel like he would be 10 times more popular with social media. Oh hell yeah. Michael Jackson's, that wouldn't be it wouldn't even be a contest. Like, I would like to say I'm glazing, but like, it's Michael Jackson. Are we stupid or are we dumb? I don't think we're neither. But I'm just saying, like, you know, if Michael Jackson had streaming, things would look a lot different. That's why I'm like, when I see that clip and DDG's like, oh, I'm a bigger, Like me, Michael Jackson's here, and I'm like right here. It's like I see where he coming from, but you can't really compare that. Because we can't even say that everybody who watches DDG is an actual DDG supporter or a fan. Or like, I mean, haters are supporters if you really want to be real. Because they be obsessed. But I don't know, bro. It's hard. It's hard. He said that. Yeah, he said it was a clip. It was a clip of DDG, and DDG said he's up here, or Michael Jackson's here, and he's like right here because DDG's averaging or pulling a lot of fucking viewers. And if DDG hosted, if one of his streams got thrown and all of his viewers got put into a stadium, he's packing out a stadium. It's just that's just is what it is. He's packing out a stadium. But I don't see everyone who watch streams going to a stadium to watch a stream, if that makes sense. Say Kai got 100,000 viewers, right? I don't think 100,000 would go to a stadium to. I take that back. I don't know. Yeah, that's possible. It's Kai. Other DDG, I don't know. I really don't know unless he's doing something crazy. I'm not gonna sit there and watch a whole stream of just him. See what I'm saying? Like, it's different if it's Mike. It's a Michael Jackson concert. You gonna sit there and you gonna watch him. But DDG throwing a whole stream. Not saying that DDG isn't entertaining, but I just don't know how that would correlate. And it don't. But it like, is today's fame, how is today's fame and back in the day fame being valued? That's my question. Like, is it 54,000 people back in the day versus 54,000, or like 54,000 people back in the day versus 54,000 people now? Do both of those fans or viewers still correlate and have a strong base of like, I fuck with this person? Like, you get what I'm trying to say? Like 54,000 of one person versus 54,000 of like Stevie Wonder fans. You feel me? It's like, does that one person versus Stevie Wonder, do both of those views add up? Do both of them hold that amount of weight? You know? That's why I'm like, I don't know how to compare back in the day views to this day and age views, because it's like two different things. I feel like back in the day viewers, they were diehard fans. Those are real supporters. Nowadays you have real supporters, but a lot of the times you got more haters than supporters. You got a lot of niggas who just want to see you crash. I'm not gonna lie, you niggas is dick eaters. They are. Take it out. You see what I'm saying? Like, shit be crazy. Back in the day, there was more so about talent in terms of popularity. Now it's just about looks, sometimes talent and drama. Yeah, literally, I ain't gonna lie. It really, no, I'm gonna be real with you. Nowadays, you don't even have to be talented. You don't have to be none of that extra shit. You just gotta show your face. You just gotta show your face and niggas gotta fuck with you. That's about it. I ain't gonna lie. Nowadays, you don't need to be talented. You just gotta be consistent and niggas gotta see your face. That's all it is. That's all it is. I promise that's all it is. If you consistent and niggas see your face and you talking about some shit that niggas want to hear or like see, you bound to go viral. You bound for niggas to fuck with you. Like, it's a couple of things. You either tracing trends, TikTok dances, drama, beef, something. One of those categories, I'm not gonna lie, that shit'll get you trending. That just is what it is nowadays. Niggas don't care for quality fucking talent or like niggas who actually know how to do shit nowadays. It's just a matter of showing your shit. Literally. Real. I'm saying, like, nowadays niggas could do whatever the hell. I could go back there on that chair and just fucking jump up and down like an idiot. It don't fucking matter. I could pull more views doing that shit than somebody who's actually playing a fucking guitar or piano or some shit and actually doing some crazy shit. Nowadays you just gotta show yourself. It's kind of like question mark moment now. Like, This is what y'all like these days. It's very few people on Twitch. I will sit and watch all the way through. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, bro, granted, I know I can't do a lot of the shit I want to do on stream. Do it feels okay, man. No, I'm not gonna do that, but I'm just saying in general. Like nowadays, any streamer, it's not hard to, I don't want to say it's not hard to blow up, because there is still a method that you gotta find. You gotta find your own method. But in a certain sense, if I'm consistently every day here grabbing clips, doing whatever, posting my clips, getting them out, and I'm talking about either drama, beef, certain shit that I know is gonna get clicks, you're bound to blow up, versus a nigga who has an actual talent, versus somebody who actually has some special shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?